Okay, wow. I cannot believe what we just picked up. Holy crap. I don't need to... You just need to look. Ta-da! Do you see what I'm so excited about? Do you see that? Okay, so, no, it wasn't in a garbage bin. I can explain. A friend of the channel who also helped us out with that giant AC condenser, that's what it's called. Yeah, I know things. He called me up and was like, hey, I'm ripping out a furnace. You want to come grab it? I think there's a couple other bits here for you. So I went and did that. That's that. And while we were there, he loaded this box up and sent me away with that as well. Holy cow. And it's not that he... like, obviously he knows the value of this stuff and he collects it himself. It's his job. He, like, everybody in those trades gets a whole pile of this and brings it in a couple times a year. This was just him being an absolute bro and his way of helping the channel out, his way of saying thanks for all the hard work. Here you go, buddy. Just a little tip. We're going to affectionately refer to him as Smasher from here on out. So giant thank you to you, Smasher. This is great. I wish I had a furnace. I would just like melt it down into a bar and stamp a heart on it and save it forever and ever and ever. But we do this for the money, so that's what this is gonna be. I gotta unload this. Yeah, there's more. And wire. Good wire. And it just keeps going. And Dan, we had another pickup. We had a friend call us up to help get rid of 3 transmissions and some other junk, which is new in here. We gotta go unload this thing. But they also asked me if I was hungry, and we sat there and we had some lunch, and it was really great. And thanks, Bob. You guys are gems. I really appreciate it. I think we've got some other stuff to do, but right now we really need to empty this. Truck time. Ow. And we'll give it the strap. That's quite a heap. This one's got a wee bit of copper. And a 1. And a 2. Nailed it. That's a great way to start a day. We got $32 on tin, $16 on prep, $33 for both of those transmissions. They were, you know, rotten to pieces, so they were missing some weight. $3.90 for clean aluminum, and $1.35, $5 for... Anyway, we got $92. Sweet! Now, we gotta go find something. And then... So, this isn't exploring, per se. We are going somewhere that we haven't been before. But it's pretty much a guaranteed result. I know what to expect. I'm just excited to share it with you guys. What? We made a friend! Thanks, Bob. Look at this stuff, though! I mean, it starts there, yes, and that, I'm working on how that's gonna get in there. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. It's gonna happen. And then that. And then I'm not sure which part is the most exciting. It's a toss-up between this. Ooh, that's some good weight. All right. And that. See, in my mind, I was gonna come here with the circ saw and just chop through that aluminum. See, I thought it was maybe a 1/16 of an inch, an 1/8 of an inch. That aluminum is like an inch thick. It's a bit of a puzzle. We'll get it. Almost.
Got it.
These things are serious. What are these? These are 1/4 inch. Boop. Yeah, probably like 80 pounds a bar.
This is so much metal. Look at that.
This has already turned into a really good day. We're not taking the landing.
We aren't taking the ground. But there is this.
How? Those will have to lay on the top, or they can even hang out the back. Either one, not a big deal.
Oh, cow. These are some sharp squirrels.
Well, that's why your gloves are there. They don't do you much good sitting on the ground.
Ow! Do I just put it on these bars?
I'm not sure. I think
Maybe here?
one, if it fits there, that looks good to me, yeah. Try and slide over. Hey,
See?
it's not
Shelves
your
are
turn.
what he wants. Man. Watch that leg.
Like a glove.
Do you have...
Is this stupid? Should we reconsider?
No, it's a spoiler. Give him
Take
lots of
the-
downforce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or upwind. It's gonna come up through the belly here.
It'll be awesome.
No, we're gonna go like drive upside down with this. It'll be incredible.
Like Men in Black will go up and
Yes,
around the tunnel.
exactly.
Okay, so if you want to load the rest of this in here, we will try and make that smaller. This is fun. You gotta keep it. Yeah, there you go.
Home run.
Third time's the charm. Yes!
Good job.
Now, I didn't want my cameraman to get too close to this. I did think we had a little bit more footage, but regardless, after a lot of cutting, and I mean a lot, followed by other attempts at things, which didn't really work. I tried a few shortcuts, nothing really came of any of them. Just had to go back to cutting.
Bending at all?
No. Not even a little bit. I don't even know. No. Eventually, though, we got it split. Woo! Oh my god.
Well done.
Yay! Haha!
You want to
The smallest step for the man.
maybe drive your truck forward,
Ooh.
and then we can...
This thing? We'll have to do this tomorrow when I come back for those.
Oh, okay. You just wanted to get it cut today.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Thought it was gonna. You know what? Maybe I come back for those.
Oh, you forgot food. You are in luck. I did not know those were there. Those are solid.
Stainless.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Solid.
That is a hell of a slug. Either way.
That is so much scrap.
I want you anymore. Okay, wow. That was quite the adventure. I have a ton of aluminum shavings in my hair. I'm covered in aluminum shavings. I have sunburns on both of my arms from all of the slag flying off. I really appreciate your patience, folks. Specifically, like Bob, and I forgot his name, his friend's name. I really appreciate the patience of our new friends because I'm sure they did not expect me to sit there and chop that for quite that long. But you know what? It worked out. We're gonna have to go back tomorrow because there was just no way to realistically load that into this. It would hurt the poor little gal. This is still pretty good though. I was estimating we were sitting at about 1,200 pounds based on that squat, proper squat, but looking at it now, it's probably closer to 800 pounds. It's not that low, you know, based on the last time when it was super low. I'm not sure if this is cool. We've got a bit of a fin, you know. We got that extra downforce, you know. Practically.
Got shade.
We've got shade, yeah. We could practically drive upside down with this thing if we were going fast enough. I'm pretty sure I should put a flag on that just to be safe. But I'm probably not gonna, because we're pretty close to the scrapyard and we gotta get rid of it right now. So that's the plan. Let's load up and unload
I got a
this.
tiny chicken tender.
Oh, look at the little guy.
I mean, they're already tiny.
There was 0 chicken in that. It wasn't even tender. Okay, we're here at the yard. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe they'll pull it out with the crane. Maybe. Or maybe I'll have to throw it around with my brute force. My powerful arms. Okay, I'll stop. So it goes into prepared steel. All that stuff over there. It's worth 50% more when it's a higher grade. Vacuum.
I want to give that a try.
What? Alright, send it. Ha! Okay. Some good chunks. Golly. What?
I didn't say anything. Pine cone.
Okay, let's go.
It looks so cool from the paper. Just like.
Hit it.
I've never seen one of those before. Like, just through the paper, look at this.
Neat. That was actually more than we thought. I should have stuck with my first estimation. Based on Disquat, we cashed out, so $100 was pretty good, but 1,100 pounds in steel was a bunch. And we still had 200 pounds of stainless steel cylinders. That's a fun phrase to say. So it's a brand new day and we're going back for the rest of it. I wonder if it'll be more or less weight. I hope it's less weight, because I gotta fill up the tires. Beautiful.
I love it. I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, and this pallet, like, oh, that was satisfying to just, like, perfect. Oh, yeah, I guess you're done with those now, too.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Now I guess I'll peel out, and if you can just hoist that up.
in there? Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. Is that gonna fit width-wise? I guess we'll find out.
Find out. Think so? Oh yeah. There you go.
I just see the truck sink.
Freaking beautiful.
There?
Yeah, that looks great.
Hey.
Oh, you poor thing. We're here to do work.
She dropped. You want to put that rest of that stuff in?
Yep.
Or? Yeah? Alright, let's do it.
We're driving real careful, nice and slow. Got a lot of weight back there. Being real gentle on those bumps. My God, what kind of a monster would do that to a perfectly good vehicle? Proper squat. Oh, it's worse over here. How could it be worse on one side? All right, so we didn't load it evenly. That's what happens sometimes. I can't even step in it. Woo! It's okay, we're here. It's all gonna be okay. Rough guess, 1,500 today. This part's, oh my God. Oh my freaking God. I broke the concrete. Yeah, sure, that's correct. Oh my God. You there. What? It weighs a lot. Oh my God. There's only one way of getting that out. Ah! Ah, come on, you. Oof. There we go. Ah. Out you go. Got it. Ah! Great. Don't you give me that attitude. There. Great. Okay, I gotta go dump the shred, and we'll get back after. Okay. Okay, we got another 60 bucks from 530 pounds of steel. Not teabagged, but that's really not the main factor of today. Now, I'm way too warm and I'm way too hungry, so we're gonna go do something about that first. And then, hopefully we can talk the boys into moving that crate and then removing the aluminum and then putting the crate back. Because I don't feel like living my life with a giant slab of aluminum in the back of my truck until I get those. Let's see what happens. First off, some food. All right, we're here. It's time to deliver the piece de resistance. I'm gonna try to avoid any imagery of where exactly we were, just because I don't want anyone to get in trouble for quite how long it took us to chop this thing in half. I kind of got lost in the sauce. It took a lot more cutting wheels than I thought it would, but we're here now. Let's see if it was worth it. I'm guessing it's 400 pounds. We're gonna have to find out, because we're still sitting at like 1,300 pounds in here, and those stainless cylinders are not light, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll grab it with the forklift, because I ain't pulling those out of here. Nope. Oh, you all at once? All right, cool.
Well, I'll do it all at once, and then I'll just lift that one off, put it back in. Yeah, that's heavy.
It is.
Did it just go up or back?
Both. Yeah, we got some weight today.
That went up so hard.
Ah, beautiful.
Pay attention now. Holy
perfect. I think it looks good.
Just these?
Just those.
Okay.
Yeah. That man's in a hurry. Well, how much do you think that was?
$100, $200, $300.
So it was a grand total of 296 pounds was what that weighed, which was actually a little less than I really thought, but things like that always weigh a little more when you're the one carrying them, right? So we got 70 cents a pound, which is 4 cents a pound down from what it would have been if it wasn't oversized. What's 300 times 4 cents? $12. So we lost out on $12 by not spending another hour and a half chopping it down the other direction. That seems fine. Holy cow, it's smoking hot in here.
Exactly. Can you put the key in so the AC is up, please?
$207. And you know it's kind of weird. These hundos are the paper ones. I haven't seen those in a minute. Weird. Cool. So, I'm not sure what's next. We'll figure it out once we get home. I'm hot and tired.
And this $100 bill is mine now.
Holy cow. That was a lot of weight. But we cleared it out now. And now I just need to decide what I'm going to do with most of a crate. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Maybe I'll use it to store stuff. That's not a bad idea. I just don't love having long-term large storage. You know, I like sticking to the plastic bins because they're really easy to move around and shift and pick up and throw in there. And a forklift-sized crate is a little beyond my means for use in the yard. Ooh. Firewood box. Nailed it. Now, I'm going to keep this part short because I know this isn't the most interesting part of these videos. And I was really hoping to go out there and go on some adventures. Go and explore and find some stuff. And this was kind of that, but not exactly what I had in mind. More importantly, wow, thank you so much for that big help because, well, I am trying really hard to put everything towards paying off a debt. This particular run actually came at the perfect time for something else I had in mind, where Wub and I are putting together everything that we can come up with from the time we spend working together for our summer fund. So whatever we make from this stuff is going towards us having the best summer ever. Now, unfortunately, I'm not planning on sharing any of that on this channel because it just doesn't fit the niche, and I'm not really big enough to put random videos and just sort of spoil the momentum that we're trying so hard to build. But it's a huge help in my personal life, and I am super grateful. I'm also really looking forward to these. Yes, a whole bunch of very heavy cylinders, 90% of which are stainless steel. A couple of them are aluminum. Ignore the spooky looking skeleton. He's friendly, not a big deal. I have been assured these were all supposed to be decommissioned and flushed with a detoxifying agent. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's probably still not the kind of thing you want to get in your eyeballs or something. So I need to remove all the different fittings and stuff so I can get the best price for clean stainless. We saw how that falls apart if you don't spend the time. And because I have no idea what they were used for and I want to be selfish and keep that spooky skeleton friend for myself, I'm going to do it outside with nobody else around. And I might share that, or I might just share it bringing them all in, because I'm pretty excited to see what those are worth. Oh, and I do want to address this because I realize some people are probably going to have opinions on the matter. Yes, I know. It was a gorgeous piece of material and probably would have sold for a significant amount of money to the person who wanted it. The aluminum ramp, I mean. I felt a little bit guilty chopping it up, but ultimately I didn't want to try and fit it into my truck and bring it home and take pictures and list it and try and find a new home for it. I wanted to see how much it weighed and how much it was worth in scrap. That's what I felt like doing with it. I didn't feel like having a 500-pound slab of metal living somewhere on the property. Now, you might have done something different with it, and if that's the case, that's great. I hope you get all of the forklift ramps you need. Either way, I'm really grateful to have gotten that one that I had in my life for a brief period of time. And I'm especially grateful for you guys coming to say hi, coming to hang out, leaving it better than you found it. Now keep doing the thing.